Appointed chairman for this meeting.
Elias Amar Singh has vowed to do all in his power to prevent SLBC shareholder Vianney Jacob from having a shareholders meeting on April 18th. Jacob and a group of shareholders say they plan to elect a new board at the meeting to be held in accordance with Section 12(4)(3) of the SLBC bylaws. But Amar Singh says Jacob has misunderstood the company's bylaws. He alleges the shareholder is in cahoots with former SLBC chairman Patrick Joseph in a plot to bring down the current board. He also implicates another former chairman, Eustace Monrose.
Behind all these things is Patrick Joseph, whom I have a receiving order against. And sooner or later, that Jacob, I will deal with him in the appropriate manner. I recognize a few first days back that our offices was vandalized and our photocopier was on. And on the Sunday after that, I received a photocopied document with names. I have to investigate these things, and I'm going to investigate it. I'm going to also to have an investigation in the company's business for the past chairman. Because what I recognize that Mr. Monrose himself, who is a member of the committee set by the court, is behind all these things.
The former SLBC chairman Patrick Joseph has categorically denied reports he is the mastermind behind a shareholders' campaign for the election of a new board. Joseph says although he supports Vianney Jacob's cause, he wields no influence over him.
I don't think I'm leading Vianney's charge, but at the end, as a shareholder, I support what he's doing. Because at the end of the day, we did take, again, it's this lawyer thing we have in this country. We did put a sort of an injunction which ends up in a consent order, which the lawyers put together themselves. And I was not part of what was happening. I know I was part of the affidavit, but the consent order did not do what we are trying to do. And actually it would leave Amar Singh on the board and Amar Singh doing the same thing that he's doing, which was not the intention. So therefore, Vianney has another idea, which is a good idea, and I'm supporting the Vianney's idea. Basically, that's it.
The man at the center of the campaign for fresh elections refutes what he says are the unfounded allegations leveled against him. He says he has consulted his lawyers, and the SLBC chairman, Amar Singh, will hear from him soon. Jacob also dismisses speculation he's in league with Patrick Joseph.
I can say Patrick Joseph is a shareholder of the St. Lucia Banana Corporation. So as I am a shareholder of the corporation, and if I am a puppet, I'm the puppet of the shareholders and a puppet of my own self.
Earlier this year, a group of shareholders issued a requisition letter demanding timely elections to choose a new board. Following a number of court appearances, both sides agreed to a compromised judgment to hold these elections on May 30th. But the shareholders, led by Jacob, will not wait, choosing instead to elect a new board on April 18th, 2010.